House Speaker Johnson reportedly told the White House that Republicans do not want to extend Obamacare subsidies. Joining us now, Congressman Byron Donalds. Congressman, should the president extend the subsidies?
I think what we should be doing is fixing the mess that the Democrats have created.
Yes.
Obamacare is a disaster. It is not affordable, and subsidies are not going to fix that problem. What will fix it is Democrats waking up to the reality that their health care plan has increased costs on every American. It is unaffordable. It doesn't work. So our mission is work with us to actually repair this system, actually provide low-cost health insurance plans that people can afford with deductibles that they can pay for because they have the disposable cash, so they actually have access to the healthcare system as opposed to a piece of paper that doesn't do anything except cost you a ton of money.
And you think that Obamacare can be reformed in such a way that it can be made affordable? You think you can do it?
The problem are the regulations, Stu. The regulations in Obamacare call for these policies that really are Cadillac healthcare plans where the costs are completely out of control. You couple that with community rating is another issue where you're having people who are relatively more healthy having to carry even more of the cost burden. That's not really fair to them. You have your younger Americans have chosen not to buy health insurance at all, which has actually made the entire marketplace far more expensive. And so what you have to do is get rid of all these crazy regulations, the crazy mandates in Obamacare, which have driven up the cost of health insurance premiums. We can do that and actually have things that are helping the American people, being focused on wellness, being focused on having resources to get healthy food. Those are the things that truly do matter. And in the event that there is a major health abnormality that does come up, then we want to make sure that there are safety net plans in the system where people, if something truly goes wrong, there is an ability to pay a higher deductible in order to get the health care that they need.
Here's another reform issue. 20 states are suing the administration over funding cuts for permanent housing for the homeless. You're on the Financial Services Committee. Permanent housing for the homeless. Wasn't that a bad policy right from the start?
Yeah, it was a bad policy right from the start. Listen, there are people in our country who do need help. There is a safety net in America that we've had for a very long time in the United States since Lyndon Johnson's Great Society. But these programs were never meant to be permanent. When you make them permanent, especially with no ability to help people understand that they're going to have to transition back into the workforce, find ways to make ends meet, what you create is a never-ending dependency, and it actually diminishes their ability to earn money in the economy. And so I think the permanency aspects of this are wrong. What the Trump administration is trying to do is saying, look, we're still going to provide housing assistance, but there has to be conditions. You have to be getting treatment. You have to be trying to get a job. These are things, excuse me, Sue, these are things that are common sense that actually do work on behalf of the American people. But the Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Nancy Pelosi permanency standard is actually not helping people, and it continues to add to more debt and deficits for the American taxpayer.
Congressman, we've had a great year thanks to you and your appearances on this program. We always appreciate it, and we hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving with you and your family. We'll see you again soon. Thanks.
I will. Happy Thanksgiving, Stu.